I'd like to welcome Honorable Kingsley Chinda, Honorable South PDP, Victor Giadom, Vice Chairman APC South South, Professor Emmanuel Adibe, the very distinguished Senator Philip Aduda, the very distinguished Senator George Thompson Sekibo, the very distinguished Senator Issa Maina, the very distinguished Senator George Thompson Sekibo, of course, and we have Right Honorable Jones Onyeriri, Honorable Tajuddin Yusuf, and Engineer Chukwemeka Woke. I'd like to welcome you all, and of course, I saw my sister Ambassador Maureen in the audience. Ambassador Maureen is Group Managing Director of the Abuja Investment Group. I welcome you. It's always good to see you. Of course, we have mandate secretaries in our midst. I welcome them most especially. Permanent secretaries and other agencies here. I see Honorable Zulkiful, who is in charge Excellency, the very distinguished Senator Kashim Shettima, members of the National Assembly here present, we have the very distinguished Senator Sita Ezunason, the very distinguished Senator who is also here with us today. We salute you. The Attorney General of the Federation, of Justice, Prince Olafunkanmi Fagbemi, President of the Court of Appeal, my Lord, the Honorable Justice Monica Dongba Menson, other top-level justices here present, particularly Justices heads of courts of various jurisdictions here present, our chief host, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Ezenwonye Sambwike, Honorable Minister of State, FCT, Dr. Mariam Mahmood, heads of federal government agencies. The FCT cognoscenti to include the Chief of Staff, the Health Service, ESFCD, FCDA, the special advisors to the Honorable Minister, special assistants, the Chair, FCT Civil Service Commission, EPOC commissioning of the newly constructed Court of Appeal, Abuja Division. My name is Eugenia Abu, and I'm your Director of Ceremony today. There is nothing quite as important in any nation as the judiciary's role in holding up justice for all citizens, especially for the vulnerable. For clarity and their efficiency, and to serve justice at its premium, the judiciary is critical in protecting democracy and being in the vanguard for the common man. For their comfort and for their efficiency in their duties, the Honorable Minister of the FCT and his team, have deemed it fit to rescue the Court of Appeal Abuja Division from the office which they previously
of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, here represented by His Excellency the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kasim Shettima, GCON, ranking members of the National Assembly, that are here, both serving and past, other members of the National Assembly, the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Chief Lateef Fagbemi, the Honorable Minister of City, Your Excellency Barrister Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, CON, the Honorable Minister of State, Dr. Division Building Complex. Thank you for making our time to be here. Your Excellency, in line with the mandate of providing public infrastructure and buildings in the Federal Capital City, the FCT administration awarded the contract for the design and construction of the Court of Appeal Abuja Division Building Complex. The construction of a new Court of Appeal building stems from the need to enhance access to timely dispensation of justice in order to cope with the increasing demands of the ever-growing population of our country. Your Excellency, the FCT administration, in consideration of this, processed and awarded the contract for the construction Abuja Division to Messrs. Visible Construction Limited in July 2024. The complex is located at Plot 68, Sector Center. In Dakibio district section of the Federal Capital City. It is designed as a cascading building with a maximum of 5 stories, sitting on a 6,814 square meter plot, with a total building floor area of about 10,000 square meters on these floors. Your Excellency, the building has 2 big courtrooms that can take over 100 people each, 8 small courtrooms that can take up to 50. People each, library, an office for the President of Court of Appeal, 10 justice suites, including the presiding justice, 3 conference halls, administrative offices, filing storage rooms, about at least 4. General and private conveniences and other facilities. We also have external works like the gatehouse, the generator, and the generator house, a pumping room, water storage facility, an asphalt paved parking area. Your Excellency, the project is completed and ready to be put to use. The completion of this project provides the enabling environment and facilities for quick access to justice and its dispensation in the country. In the course of the project, many Nigerians were directly employed. The innumerable number were also employed indirectly. We thank the President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, and the Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Enzo Nyesom Wike, for the privilege to be part of this project. Thank you all for coming. God bless you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Of the realm. I would like to appeal that I should be allowed to stand on the protocol ably
drawn by my beloved sister, Eugenia. Journalist who has grown into a distinguished presenter at proud of her at all times. She kept us International Women Judges Conference, thrilled by her knowledge and her skill. Which confirms that knowledge is sometimes not from the book and it cannot be bought in the market. It can be acquired. It can only be acquired, and she has acquired it. Because I've watched this, my sister, from the time she was a broadcaster in the NTA up to now that she's now a specialist, a household name in the is it the in the media, we shall go beyond that in managing with these events at different level, and particularly at the highest echelon of the administration of our great nation, Nigeria. I admire you, my dear sister, and I pray that God will continue to strengthen you. Your Mr. Vice President, the impact of the newly constructed court complex solution of cases. Beyond efficiency, the environment in which judges work has a direct effect on the quality of justice they deliver. A safe, calm, and well-equipped workplace is essential for the clear thinking, independent, and concentration required of judicial officers. The structure of the justice system must therefore reflect the importance of the law itself. It should provide an atmosphere that is free from unnecessary distractions inefficiency, and outside interference. When judges are supported by proper facilities, they are better able to deliver fair and well-reasoned judgments seamlessly. Not that we have been delivering fair and well-reasoned judgments, but the burden will be less now. It is also important to recognize that the development of this scale is a result of shared vision, consistent investment, and cooperation between different levels of government. We therefore express sincere appreciation to the administration of His Excellency
I don't know how to describe him now. But let me say Chief Nyesom Wike, CON. Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, you mean more than that, but take this. Members of the National Assembly, I've seen senators who are my friends and my bosses. Senator Isanaso, Magnus Abe, she's a professor. Then members of the Fourth Estate of the REM, you please forgive me. I always confess that I am not good when it comes to protocol. I have a lecturer, I have my boss, and I want you to listen and in advance. I crave your indulgence to leverage on the protocol to be dished out by Encyclopedia, the distinguished Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Yes. Let me say that I've been given 5 minutes, but because of the importance of today, ahead of time I will seek extension of time. Your Excellency, please bear with me. So, I said today is historic for the Nigerian judiciary and for our democracy. That is the 50th anniversary birthday gift, and that is the commissioning of the Court of Appeal Abuja Division Complex. It's not merely an unveiling of a significant judicial edifice. It is a powerful statement of this administration's unwavering commitment to the rule of law, judicial independence, and the strengthening of institutions that safeguard our constitutional democracy. Discharge its constitutional mandate independently, and judicial decisions have been respected in accordance with the principles of constitutional democracy. This combination of robust support and unwavering respect for institutional independence is a defining feature of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's approach to governance and a hallmark of true democratic leadership. As we commission this significant Court of Appeal complex today, we celebrate more than a physical structure. We celebrate a vision of judiciary that is strong, independent, adequately resourced, and equipped to meet the demands of a modern democratic society. We celebrate a president who understands that the strength of our democracy depends on the strength of our institutions. With the arms of government funded on nationalism and shared objective of national development. I therefore congratulate His Excellency President Bola Ahmed GCFR for his steadfast commitment to the judiciary, the Honorable Chief Justice of Nigeria, the President and Justices of Court of Appeal, and all stakeholders whose dedication has contributed to this remarkable achievement. Just last year, it's less than a year now, we commissioned this project. We laid the foundation and the promise given by the Honorable Minister of Federal Capital Territory, and the directive to the contractor was agreement is agreement. Your Excellency, I agree, and I confirm. And I witness that agreement is agreement. I extend my very special and deserving commendation to the Honorable, our indefatigable Honorable Haji Mahmoud, the Minister of State, Federal Capital Territory, for their strategic infrastructure interventions in the judiciary and the fast transformation of the landscape of the nation's capital city. May these projects stand for generations as a symbol of Justice, Excellence,
Nigeria to the judiciary. We have to thank His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. For his visionary leadership and also unwavering commitment in delivering infrastructure. That will enable our judiciary to serve our people with dignity. Independence and also with excellence. We also have to appreciate His Excellency Barrister Ezemo Oyelson-Wike. A life venture for his continued effort always to deliver and also to reaffirm the renewed hope agenda of His Excellency Mr. President. Impactful and visible projects that everybody can see. We have to appreciate the CGN, the President Court of Appeal, members of the bench and bar that are here with us, the National Assembly, our supporters, the media crew, and everyone whose contribution and collaboration has made this project a reality. We appreciate.
By our own loyal courageous Vice President, Senator Kasim Shettima, Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger. Distinguished senators here, particularly my own senator, Senator Oluwero Yesu, and Senator Osita Izunaso, the Honorable the Attorney General, and the Prince, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Latif for baby, the Honorable Minister of State, Federal Capital Territory, the President, Court of Appeal, and justices of the Court of Appeal for the various divisions that are here. Our dear leaders, the mandate secretaries, the staff of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, President, let me take permission from you to specially recognize so that I will be able to eat food at home. My wife, Suzette Ebrechi Wike, the wife of the Minister of FCT. I don't want anybody to deny me my lunch at home. Mr. President, let me also, these opportunities do not come every day. Like I've said, somebody has laid a foundation which we use the ladder to climb. Our own leader, whom God has somewhat blessed, but he has now left us to do what he has taught us. They used to call him the political bulldozer. Of Rivers State. But God has not taken him out of that place. That should not be a traditional ruler. So he laid the foundation for all of us, or her. High Court, the Industrial Court, and the beneficiaries. of the services they render. They are the citizens who carry on their businesses in Abuja. So you will not receive. The Industrial Court and the Court of Appeal. And we agreed to do that. Again, he said, I hope you know that it will not look at other projects you must make sure it is completed. Your Excellency, very happy to the FCT. Today, we are here to commission this edifice. I want to also say that we are not only commissioning this edifice, just like the Attorney General said, we have also completed the project we started in terms of housing. For the justices and judges of the various courts. Tomorrow, we're going to hand over the one for the Court of Appeal. On Wednesday, we're going to hand over the one for the Federal High Court. And then in July 7th, we're going to hand over the one for the FCT High Court. Tomorrow, we are going to flag off for the Industrial Court and also for members of the Code of Conduct Tribunal. The President has directed that they must also benefit from this intervention. Your Excellency, like I've always said, in 2024, when we celebrated the 1-year anniversary of the Commission of Projects for Mr. President 1 year in office. Like this. In 2025, we took out 19 days. To the glory of God, for the third year, we are taking out 31 days for the of projects. One thing, like the Attorney General said, the independent of the judiciary, and it is the belief of Mr. President, you can't talk about the independence of the judiciary when the judiciary does not have the fitting environment where they can carry out their functions. How do you talk about independence when somebody cannot sit comfortably, carry out his or her duties? When somebody does not have a defeated home to stay and do their work. And so if you want to talk about independence of judiciary, you must, apart from the emoluments that are attached to them, you must provide a befitting environment where they are going to work and give them comfortable areas where they will stay and do their work in terms of their houses. I'm sure by the time His Excellency unveils this complex today and you have access to this. You would see that the total difference, like what the president said, built with the modern technology that will not have any problems. I'm happy because when the contract was awarded to a local contractor, I was really worried. And I called the managing director, whom I have known. I said, you know, I do not have friends when it concerns doing jobs. If you want to be my friend, please make sure that this job is completed and on time. I've always said that if I pay you money during rainy season, you must also work during rainy season. Because there's no need, if you are not going to work during rainy season, then you collect our money, you go and put it in the bank and begin to make interest. So if you know you will not work during rainy season, leave our money alone to stay with us. When dry season comes, we pay you. The MD, I thank you with your staff. I'm sure, I don't think that you want to be somebody like me again when it concerns contract. I think I've been here not less than 20 times. 2 days ago I was here, and yesterday I was here. I was trying to go around the complex, and I was pointing out to them that this is not our standard. If you don't do those things that are coming here today, I will abuse you. Yes, you will say once you abuse them, don't talk to anybody's body, but let me abuse you first. So I thank God as I came, I also went and they've taken corrections of those things. So I'm very happy and thank the president, like the Attorney General said, it's a gift for the 50th year of the Court of Appeal. And I will also say, some people are lucky. Why do I say so? You are not the first president of the Court of Appeals. You are not the first. But one would ask, why is it a time that Abuja has now come to have a complex of its own? Why is it a time that now they are providing houses for their colleague? Their brother judges, and also providing houses for the heads of court. Everybody has his own people. The Honorable Minister of State and my home. Of changing the narrative in the FCT and Nigeria in general. Let me thank also, you should thank the Attorney General too, who has always made sure that every day, either he calls me or we meet in the Executive Council, and he will say, are you sure those projects will be ready for the Court of Appeal 50th year and the 3rd year. Mr. President, I would say, son, go home and sleep with your 2 eyes closed. That will be done. Today, to the glory of God, we are here. When we came here, there are no houses here. There was no road. We had to construct this road. Mr. You recollect, the day you came to commission this road, it was raining heavily. And we said, whoever is doing this has failed, that you must commission this road that day. Warriors. We prayed and prayed and prayed, and the rain stopped, and you came. Since we started this project and this road was completed, all over the place, projects are springing up left, right, and center. Because I've told them, if I see anywhere that the land is not developed, we have a lot of things to do. And make sure those who want to develop it will develop it. Find I pray that we support the president. The judiciary needs public infrastructure. FCT needs development. But development needs funding. You cannot have development when there's no fund. So all of us are happy. We are clapping hands. We defeating edifice. But have you asked your own self question? Have you played their own role as a How many of us here have paid our ground rent? How many of us here have paid our tenement rate? So it's not enough to clap. We're happy. We have a new place now. Ask, where did we get the money from? Where did we get the money from? So I've seen all the faces smiling, justices are smiling. If you know you have not paid their grand rent. Consider that the land will no longer belong to you. We'll give it to those who can pay us grand rent for us to build public infrastructure. On this note, Mr. President, I invite you to commission this complex to the Bureau of God. Thank you. God bless you.
Kindly. Osita Izunaso, with the senator representing Imo West Senatorial District, the chairman Senate Committee on Federal Character and Intergovernmental Affairs, and the senator representing Rivers East, Senator Olwell here Choyeso. The honorable member representing Obio Akko Federal Constituency of Rivers State, Honorable Ogundu Kingsley Chinda. Your Lordship, the President of the Court of Appeal, Honorable Justice Monica Bolnan Dongwan Mensem, the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, His Excellency Barrister Nyesom Edwin Wike, the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Prince Latif Olasun Kami Pagbe MSN, the Honorable Minister of State, Federal Capital Territory, Dr. Maria Mahmoud Bunkure, Honorable Justices of the Court of Appeal, most especially Justice Suzette Eberechi Wike, and other heads of courts of various jurisdictions, Your Royal Highness, Chief Sergeant Ause, and other royal fathers present here, my former colleagues in the National Assembly, I have seen Senator Tanimu Phillips Aduda, other colleagues, Senator Abe Magnus Abe, well, I recognize all of you. Officials of the Federal Capital Territory Administration and Federal Authority, Area Council Chairman, Managing Director, Visible Construction Limited, Mr. Lakina Debi, honored guests, members of the fourth estate of the ring, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I would like to join She graduated from the Ahmadu Bello University Zaria with BA English in 19.
Because with them, we know that the Honorable Minister is not involved only in the city center. We have gone to Buhari and Kuje and all the 6 area councils to flag off and commission projects. He's also concerned about the areas outside the Federal Capital Territory in the central by looking at the area councils to ensure that they also benefit from the largesse of the federal government. As you heard the Honorable Minister say, as you heard the Vice President say, this is not a favor. It is the right of the justice of the Court of Appeal to have a befitting edifice where they do their work in comfort and they are able to dispense justice properly. This edifice will serve FCT, all the citizens, small and big, and will ensure that the justices in this division do their work without fear or favor. This is the time for us to remember that the judiciary is indeed one of the strong arms of government.